but I can't see at all. And even if I would, it would all be great. And the pictures on the wall, they remind me that it's not so bad, not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. No news of my window, but I can't see at all. And even if I could, it'd all be great. Like the pictures on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain drops in my window, but I can't see at all. And even if I could, it would all be great. And the pictures on my wall, it reminds me it's not so bad. Alright. Don't actually wait, no, it's the wrong tab. Also, I realized something with this model literally just today that I could do. God, it's so funny. Oh my god. Alright, has anyone here, did anyone here, I know this is very recent, so recent that I'm surprised I got recommended it. Like 15 hours ago, iShowSpeed released a music video for a song. I don't know if he produced it or if he was involved at all in the song, but he at least he uploaded it on his channel. So has anybody here seen it? I'm not gonna lie, for as much funny business as he does, it was kind of good. Not gonna lie, that song was actually low-key good. It was low-key quite good. I'm actually surprised at the... I can't play it here because no shot I'll be able to play it here. But it's actually low-key good for some reason. Oh, okay, so my mic is working. Never mind. I mean, I probably could play it on Twitch if I was streaming on Twitch alone, but since I'm not streaming on Twitch alone, since I'm not streaming on Twitch alone, YouTube probably is gonna detect it and copyright strike me for it, so. Come with me, and you'll see a world full of imagination. Come with me, and you'll see a world full of imagination. Dun, 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 dun. Defy expectations. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and do it. No, that's fine. Let's use Final on Steam. Alright, I've done this already. They're gone. Just like my friend. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're above the ball.
This feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a space-time maze, after all.
What does that even mean? I see.
Man, I really wish we had one of these light orbs on the Express.
Okay, why do I need the plungers? There's gotta be a secret here somewhere, right? After all, why would I need the plunger? If not for this. If not for a secret or something. What do I need the plungers for? It's gotta be a reason here somewhere. But I'll never figure it out.
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
The pranks might go too far.
Because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart.
I thought the toilet room was for that.
Every
What that
time
was
someone
for.
goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke. Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
Fake? So there aren't any real doctors here?
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you. Would Dr. Hartman from Plastic Surgery please report to the director's office immediately? This hospital doesn't even have a plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you? Dr. Zhongshan from Mental Health Care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
Is this a theater or a hospital?
I think the entire
Alert.
thing is a
Patient
joke, isn't it?
detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration and wait for the doctor to begin consultations.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Mr. Akavilli? Mr. Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records. Are you present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
They called you by name, Mr. Akavilli? You might as well go take a look.
But I want to play shooty game first. Man, there's so many damn mini games. What is that? Tape recorder, I guess. Let me tell you a little secret. Doctors don't actually have the ability to brainwash you, but videos on your phone totally can. God damn it. Oh, it's not upgraded to a plunger. I thought it was. I feel like I missed something back there, but whatever. No! Whatever, I missed some coins, but it is what it is.
I'm extra sick, and I'll spread it to everyone I see!
It'd be so funny if you were not
Attention all
funny.
doctors and patients. Do not believe any information from this broadcast.
You're finally back, Akavilli. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Who are you?
I'm your presiding physician. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in. Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
What the hell is that cat doing in the background?
one who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self. If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users. The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Well, I don't want to read again. Why do I have to read even in a game? Check them out. Read the other patient's medical records.
Is this Dimension City? How is that possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Dimension City here.
Wow. You casually browse through the documents on your computer desk, finding those unarchived medical records are appropriate characters. The patient claims to be an Enna incarnate, and those who give them a thumbs up are less past riders of the order. The next record is even more absurd. The patient claims that he is Enna, and that the person who claims to be Enna is Yaoshi has gone mad. Next page, the patient says every word for the spacebar, believing that the system lacks a jump function. Next page. Haha, funny. Yao name Yao Guang, sex female, home night Yucha. The patient suffers from an unusual chronological disease. The disease has lasted 30 years and causes skips of space-time induced misplacement. So she's 30 years old. Skips of space-time induced misplacement. The disease has temporarily been dubbed temporal dislocation. 30 years ago, the patient experienced an accident in an extrapolation array leading to systems of temporal displacement. No similar cases have been reported to date. During episodes, the patient unconsciously deviates from the current space-time coordinates, leaping through the space-time continuum and reappearing at incorrect temporal points. According to previous diagnostic records, temporal displacement ranges approximately +1 to 12 hours, accompanied by special +1 to -1 to 12 hours, accompanied by special displacement within a radius of 15 kilometers. The cause of the episodes remain unknown, and the pattern of occurrence is still unclear, even though there is expected increase in frequency. History: infinite lifespan in a stable state, and no risk of becoming Mara-struck. I guess she's true. She's not 30 years old. She's a fucking. She's essential. So she can be way older. The patient is in good spirits, with stable breathing, clear speech, and no physical condition. There is no trend of disease progression. After wearing the Nexus Sapiente, the frequency of displacement episodes has decreased. The patient's self-awareness remains uninterrupted during temporal leaps, and brain functions remain highly active post-displacement, suggesting a possible maintained connection of the space-time structure of the Deca-light reflection barrier. Following displacement episodes, the patient exhibits a temporary decrease in blood pressure and blood sugar. Cardiopulmonary function and bone density remain unaffected by space-time displacement. Carry sugar pills and ensure regular intakes of sugar. Attaches the long-term leave permit. Declaration rejected by the patient. Schedule a visit to the clinic upon feeling unwell.
No way. Are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
You instinctively look away. Some things are better left unknown. But I read the entire thing. You didn't look away, man.
So funny.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Spoxy virus cases and treatment plans. Affected by the supplicant Spoxy. The Spoxy virus is spreading outwards from Graphia Academy to surrounding areas. The Department of Vibration Defense activate the Phantom in case of emergency response plan. Savage quantity zones that is providing regular treatment to infected civilians based on infection vectors. Several preliminary treatment protocols have been established. All Academy and mimetic treatment facilities are advised to reference these protocols when receiving patient details and all on below. To ensure the safety of medical personnel, this requires treated with mimetic scrubbing procedures and is safe to use. Text-based transmission. Infection, bacteria, and symptoms. The Spoxy virus possesses the ability to spread through written text. Upon viewing and comprehending virus-related text, the paramedic agent infiltrates the patient's self-awareness, causing them to continuously repeat phrases such as "I lost Sparksicle" and "I want to become Sparksicle." The condition worsens with each repetition, gradually transforming the self-awareness into the Sparksicle. It should be noted that patients infected by attacks are highly likely to have been exposed to compound infection from both auditory and visual mimetic vectors. Soundproofing measures must be strictly implemented during treatment. Treatment plan. Immediately isolate the patient to prevent secondary exposure to the mimetic virus. All treatment equipment must be disconnected from the network after mimetic decontamination. Then, following standard prescription procedures for textual memes, inject the patient with massive amounts of redundant and harmless information to dilute and override the Sparksy virus in the patient's cognition. Text frequency should be maintained between 22 to 26 characters per second, with each treatment session controlled within 0.5 system hours. Audio transmission. Infection method and symptoms. The least harmful variant with distinct phase differentiation. In phase 1, after hitting specific trigger with Sparksicle, invades the auditory system, replacing all information the patient hears as Sparksicle. In phase 2, all sounds produced by the patient are replaced with Sparksicle. Okay. And it becomes contagious. The transmission method at this phase is extremely covert. For example, the patients will hide Sparksicle within fragmented speech using patterns like, "Hey, what should we have for dinner together? How about spaghetti and meatballs to sickle sauce? Please exercise extreme caution." Watching playing game. Hello, Belle. Hi, Belle. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. How has it been today? How have you been today? I've just been procrastinating after work. It's a Tuesday. Well, you're out of work already? What time is it? No, I guess I forgot. I guess kindergartners leave. Do they leave early? Back when I was a kindergartner, I left around the same time I used to leave back in school. 4:20. Oh yeah, right. You're 1 hour ahead of me. I forgot you're in Japan. I don't know. No, I didn't forget. I just forget that Japan's 1 hour ahead of me. Time zones, man. You were junior high? Oh, so you weren't at the kindergarten that you usually work at? Was it like for like a internship kind of thing? You don't work with them, so it's just like a visit or something? JHS and ES. I don't know what that means. So you were there to teach English? But you don't work with them. Wait, so yeah, I mean, yeah, you teach there. So it's not like there's a difference? I guess there is a difference, right? Kindergarten is below 6 and not kindergarten. Elementary is below. No, wait. No, because this is the thing. I'm pretty sure I follow the UK system where it's not like high school or junior high and elementary. I follow the UK system. We follow the UK system where it's like standard until standard 6 and then standard 12, that kind of thing. Right? I don't know about the Philippines. But we don't really say elementary school. We say because we use UK English technically. I'm supposed to use UK English. So it's not elementary, it's primary school. Like 4 years old is elementary? Wait, so what is kindergarten then? Wait, so kindergarten is where this kid where wait, no. What? Kindergarten is kindergarten, elementary and primary is same. But you said 4 years old is elementary, but primary school starts at 7 years old. No? 3 years is kindergartners? Really? I'd say up until like I guess, because I remember going to school before primary school, so I guess that was elementary school, and so elementary school is 4 to 6 then, I guess 4, 5, 6. Because my earliest memory is when I was 6 years old. Maybe when I was 5, maybe. But my earliest memory is of when I was 6, and then I remember going to primary school at 7, at standard 1, kindergarten, elementary, junior, then high school. Yeah, see, I don't follow the same system. Mine is like, I guess it's elementary, primary, secondary, then that's it. There's no junior high. To me, a concept the junior high concept is so weird because it's that system is every 3 years, right? It's every 3 years. They divide the school every 3 years. Ours divide the school by every 6 years. Kinder is optional though. Yes, yeah, you're right. Kinder is optional. Junior high is 3 years, so it's, and then high school is 3 years as well, and it ends at 18. So 15, junior high is what, 12 to 15? ES66. Yeah. No, I don't know. No, 6 years, okay. So junior high is 3. High is 3. So it's from 15 to 12. So 15 to 12 to 15 is junior high, and then so it starts at 6. So it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It's just that for me, it's just you don't split secondary school twice. You don't split secondary school another time, where apparently I guess Japan splits it twice. So it's like primary school and elementary school will be the same, I guess, the same level that's in Japan. But then junior high, which is 3 years, and then high school, which is 3 years, that's like it's divided sections. But for our system, it's just the entire 6 years secondary school. UK is weird, lol. Really? I think the fact that you're splitting it in 3 years is even weirder, to me at least. I'm assuming they do that because there's an important exam after the 3rd year, right? But Malaysia also used to have that kind of important exam after the 3rd year secondary school, but they removed it and it's not really a thing anymore. Because like I feel like most, at least, isn't like most this stands for like a lot of schools, but for us, right, it's normal to have a primary school and then a secondary school, and then it's not as common. It's not rare, but it's not really that rare. It's quite common still, where it's not as common, but there are schools where it's the entire 12 years. So they mix the primary school and secondary school in it, like they have facilities for both the primary school and the secondary school in one spot. So like let's say you started there at like 7 years old, right? And then you finish primary school, and that's like 6 years there, and then you have the option of just continuing going there for your secondary school, and then so that means that you just go there for 12 years of your life. Is that school, and you don't change. You have the option if you like, let's say you get really good grades and you can go to like a what do you call it in English? Like a boarding school if you got like really good grades. So it's flavorless. High school entry exams are huge here. So it's kind of like China then, right? Because no, that was the final exams. But interesting system. So it's flavorless, kinda. I mean, You know, you can apply to go to other secondary schools, but most people probably apply because they don't want to, you know, just go to the same school for 12 years. Bro, like my brother did that. I didn't do it because I didn't have the option. But even if I did, I don't know, it depends. If you have friends there, right? If you have friends there, you maybe want to go there. But yeah, my brother, okay, so the I won't name the city because that's probably gonna leak my address. But the city where my brother studied in, he basically that city, right? That city has not city, like that area has primary school, secondary school, and a higher education school, so like a university, literally all in that area. There's multiple universities in that area, but that area has those schools that is named by that area. So it's like the leaders of that area, or like the city, like they built those schools, and my brother studied at those education places for his entire life. Basically, he studied there for primary, secondary, and he studied at the uni for that place. I thought you thought I was an only child. Yeah, I don't mention my brother much, but no, I am not an only child. I am the youngest of two, so I'm the younger brother. You would want to change, but I guess it depends, right? Because like, I mean, it's not as bad, because if you like go to that school, and then let's say you change schools, you'd have to make new friends and make new like social relationships. But if you've always been if you have like a lot of friends back in primary, you can just keep those friends, assuming they all go to secondary school as well. Okay, of course, that's kind of peer pressure, not gonna lie. It's kind of peer pressure. Not really, but kinda. Maybe K. I mean, it's great, but imagine having a huge screw up and everybody will always remember. But that's the thing, right? But you have the option, is what I'm saying. You can switch schools in the middle, like in the middle of the whatever years. You can switch schools. It's happened once before. Like you love movie being mysterious. I mean, that's actually what I did too. I literally, every school I went to was not at the same place. There were a couple of people who also went to the same like high school, I guess you could say, as me, same secondary school as me. But like I used, like, let's say, like, literally this one guy, I won't name his names, but this one guy, I met him back in kindergarten, I guess. I met him back in kindergarten. We went to the same primary school. I saw him then too, and we were alright friends. And then he also went to the same secondary school as me. So technically, I've known him for the longest, because we were best friends in like kindergarten, but then we kind of fell off naturally in primary because we went to different classes. So he had his group of friends, and I had my group of friends, and we used to interact a bit in primary, and then we would reach secondary, right? We reached secondary, and then we would like not interact at all. I see him around, and it was still chill and all, but it's like very much like we weren't friends anymore. We were more like acquaintances in a sense, like a very like childhood friends that have fallen out. When I combine schools here, so it's a little the same. They'll stay with the same place for a while, so it's nice for relationships. Yeah, it's basically like a combined school in a sense. I should get back to the game. Oh my god, I've been yapping about me. Treatment plan. Expose the patient to high noise environment. This will continue to disrupt the normal functioning of their auditory organs. No need to worry about the damage to the patient. For important advanced medical equipment, the IPSC, there won't be any permanent residual damage. Then the correction device will be used to control the patient's vocal organs and force them to read the Intellatron-based commotion test and explain the rules until the patient is free from the mimetic influence. High-risk infections thing. When the patient is exposed to panic-contagious virus or an inadequate condition where you get affected, beings will cover their visual senses, causing the patient to perceive all faces as proxy, and their own face also shifting into being proxy. Additionally, there are also extremely dangerous infected individuals who will sport proxy on the surface of their retinas. Goddamn, anyone they gaze upon will become infected. Enclose the patient in a dark room and separate them from direct visual contact. Use content mimetic images provided by the IPC to train patients with visual functions to precisely remove the mimetic virus engraved in the visual system. Currently, the virus continues to spread with potential for mimetic mutation. If any unusual situation is discovered, report immediately to the Department of Vibration Defense. Do not attempt to handle it on your own.
Are there already victims in the city?
Do you have a lot of friends who you've known for a while? I have.
To eliminate the
hold on.
mimetic virus, helping
I didn't mean to click
patient
that.
0 face...
Basically, gotcha game brain, right? I mean, yeah, that's literally what the sickness is. It's literally, it's a brain rot virus. But I do have friends I've known for a while. One of my best friends is, we met in secondary school. So I guess, yeah, we met in the first year of secondary school. That would be like 13 years old. We met when I was 13, and he was small back then. He was actually really small back then. He was the shortest in class. And then I had a friend group for like the first 3 years of secondary school. So Form 1, Form 2, and Form 3, I had that friend group, right? But after Form 4, so basically like high school, right? You have to choose your electives. So I chose a different electives from, like, you know, the rest of from the rest of my friend group, I think, because they all went to the top class electives, which is like the science stream electives, right? So additional maths, physics, chemistry, biology, that kind of stuff. But I didn't want to do a full science stream because yeah, it'd be interesting to be a scientist, but I wasn't that interested in it back then. I'm kind of interested in science now, but I don't know if I want to work in that field. No, I didn't go to science stream. So instead I went a different elective, which is, it's quite the unique elective in a sense, because it was very new in our country. It was a very new elective. It was, I don't know, there's no name for it. I guess it's not science stream, but my elective subjects were additional science, computer science, and there was another one, but I can't seem to remember what it was. I think it was additional science and computer science, and I think there was another subject. Oh yeah, it was business. It is business. Is that STEM? I thought STEM, no, because STEM has additional maths, right? Actually, the worst part, right? Technically, you want additional maths. Having additional maths actually probably should be considered, but when I chose that elective, my year was literally the last year that had additional science as an elective subject. Like the next year would not have the elective subject, so I literally got cooked by my government for taking a useless subject in a sense. Because additional science wouldn't matter for a computer science major or computer science elective subject or whatever. I guess that is STEM then. But yeah, I took computer science, business, and additional science. But I probably, man, I don't know if I should be glad that I didn't get ad maths or I should be happy that I didn't get ad maths, because you're gonna learn it in uni again anyways, right? But science is science. I mean, science is science, yeah. But yeah, it's like yeah, the additional science is essentially like it's the three science electives, like chemistry, biology, physics, crammed into one book. They don't go as fully deep into science as as other people. So I guess I have more knowledge on science than maybe like other like the average person in a sense, but not really, because it's pretty like common stuff too. You never took a math class in uni. After graduating with an associate's degree, I'm not a technical person. I mean, but you're doing teaching, right? So you took a degree for education, so you're teaching and you're teaching English. So unless you have to substitute for like a math teacher, you probably won't be teaching maths, and even then you probably be teaching like basic maths. Junior high would have like maybe what does junior high have? I don't know actually. I don't know how Japan systems work. It might be cooked maths. Teaching is a different. Math sucks. Math is fun if you get it. I mean, it's. I think math is fun. That sounds like huge nerd. Oh, I'm a nerd. I think math is fun. Like when you, it's like it's fun because maths. Oh my god, my voice cracked. Holy. There's like there always is a right, there has to be a right and wrong. Like maths is very clear. It's very clear. There is a destination and you have to prove that you can get to the destination, and it's it's very clear when you're right and it's very clear when you're wrong. You know, between English king nerd, that's like you being smart is cool, true. But I'm not smart though, unfortunately. Unless it's discrete math. Discrete math is I don't know. I remember there's a lecturer teaching our lecturer that teach my me and my friends discrete maths. God, he sucks so bad. He actually sucks so bad. I so hate him. He's such a he's such a bad teacher. Like I genuinely dislike him as a teacher. Also the subject I'm learning, which is like computer architecture, right? Computer architecture. The lecturer for my computer architecture is also, I don't know, I don't know, man. He's like he's moving so slowly. He's moving so slowly compared to our lab lectures, right? Our labs. And I feel like he's moving so slowly that he's like two topics behind on what the calendar should be. My no, my like my this is gonna sound very racist, but all the Chinese lecturers where they was teaching math, I've all liked them. I've liked them all. Whenever, I don't think I've really hated any Chinese lecturer that I had. Live low Chinese props. Hey, if they're good at their job, it doesn't matter what race they're at, what race they are. But yeah, I actually had like, hey, I remember this in my foundation year, the second semester, right? The second semester, I had a really fun math teacher that actually made math so enjoyable. It's actually the same class where I meet my current uni friend group as well. Do I like uni life? sometimes I think it's a real struggle, especially when it's like really confusing and there's a lot of deadlines. So I think I don't know, I still miss high school, but I've always loved high school. Like the people who like people I've even when I was in high school, I like consciously think, like for the last 2 3 years I was always consciously thinking that like I want to make the best out of my high school years. So I don't regret anything in high school, actually. I don't regret anything in high school, but I do miss it. I miss the simplicity of high school. Uni life is quite quite a lot of deadlines. There's a lot more stress, I would say. How long have I been? I'm just about to do 2 years. Yes. Oh, you're definitely older than me, Belle. You're definitely older than me. I'm pretty sure everyone I know on the internet is older than me. I don't think I know anybody younger than me. It'd be kind of sus. Baby K. Look, we don't bring up Baby K, all right? That was a one-time thing. It's never gonna happen anymore. But yeah, I feel like the first semester I had for uni actually was really, really bad. My first uni semester, I was a very, very bad mental space. And this, I would say, like, I'm doing fine, but this semester is also not my most mentally healthy semester either. Like, there's like many things that happen that like it just causes like a lot of stress this semester. Like so many like bro, like so many classes were like rearranged, and like so many rearranged freaking classes. I literally couldn't keep up with many things. I'm so glad like my friends, like they actually keep up with the changes. So I'm like the annoying person in the group chat. I was like, oh guys, do you know when actually, how do you do this? Do you know when? Thank you. Lastly, no, oh my god, I can't read. And La the Lazy for the follow. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I've just been yapping about my uni life. Hello. How's your day been? But yeah, I'm the annoying guy in the GC that keeps asking questions. But I like to think I make funny statements too sometimes. I like to think I'm pretty funny. Just kidding. 3 a.m. Great. I don't think you should be awake right now, man. Though I can't really say anything, can I? I actually also gotta fix my sleep schedule as well tonight actually, cause like the past week it's fine because it's been like a holiday week, so it's fine. I guess it's fine sleeping late because everybody is like a holiday week. But tomorrow, like, my classes start again physically, so I have to sleep properly. K is funny. I'd like to think so, but really, I can't call myself funny. People who call themselves funny always end up not being funny in the end. Vacation for 2 weeks? Oh, you took vacation, or like is it like a public holiday kind of thing? I'll check back when you can go to Minecraft shop. Oh, alright. Send me pictures if you buy anything then. You did? Oh, you just a personal vacation? You going out anywhere? Are you going out anywhere, or just hanging out at home? Because you know what? Fair enough, Fair enough. Cause like sometimes, right? In New York. Oh, so you went to New York. Wait, how many days has it been then? Since the first day of your vacation? Okay, I guess it is true. It is 3 a.m. in the US right now. No, the US is so big. Like, bro, I have a couple of friends in the US as well, and they all have different time zones. I can't remember every single one. Sometimes it's 12 hours like behind. Sometimes it's 15. About 9 days. So are you like where have you gone then? Any have you only gone to New York then, or have you like gone like countrywide, like going to different states and seeing what every state has to offer? Though I know, I guess New York is a city, right? New York is so big. New York is like it's like the, what's it called again? The mother place? No, the mother, the not the motherland. Just visiting family. Uh-huh. Any occasion? Or just a random visit, having fun? Utica, New York. I don't know what that is. Random. Hey, fair enough, man. There's no, there doesn't have to be a reason to come visit family, you know? I still live with mine, so I see them every day. So, any good places? You miss your PS5? Oh, you didn't bring it with you? That's why you should invest in a handheld. Now, it's a very rich mentality. No. What do you mean no? Oh yeah, I heard pizza in New York is great, right? Though I know, the shorts I've seen of people selling New York pizza, it's always so overpriced. I feel like it's so expensive. I feel like everything in New York is so expensive. You didn't bring it? That's unfortunate. I mean, true. Actually, if I were to visit someone and if I would visit family and I'm gonna be staying there for more than more than 3 days, I feel like I would definitely bring my console. But I guess it also depends, right? If you're flying and sometimes it's like, the weight, you can't bring like too much baggage, right? And maybe if I had no choice, but I feel like I would rather bring less clothes than not bring a console. But then again, right, you have to think, like, if you bring a console to the family home, right, will you actually have the opportunity to play it, you know? Because you like, it's either like that one of two things could happen. One, you don't bring it and you regret not bringing it, or two, you bring it and then you never end up using it because you're just busy hanging with the family or doing like chores. You did have time, but you can't play it. Well, then you should there. Then now here comes the regretting. So you chose the second path. But then again, right? It's like something like, you know how like people like they spend like massive money on like the highest performing like desktop or whatever, right? The highest performing PC, but then they never end up playing a very intensive game. It's which is like the funniest thing ever. But everybody goes through it. So it's like you want it because you don't have it, but when you have it, you don't really care about it as much anymore. But hey, it's true though. I mean, console is like way easier to bring than a desktop. I mean, its sole purpose to play games after all. Did you how old is the PS5? When did you get it? Did you get it before the price increase? God, I hope you got it before the price increase. I'm pretty sure the price increase for the PS5 made it so that all resellers or like not or like second-hand sellers all increased their prices too. Got it before? Thank God. Did you get the one with the disc or without it? I mean, for like cases like this, right? I feel like cases like this showcase where showcase it kind of shows like like how not having the disc is kind of a good thing, because like you're not gonna bring like games, right? You're not gonna bring disc with you if you were to bring the console, right? You're just gonna download it on the internet. Got it before, got lucky without it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I actually do like. I kind of. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen this short, but it was like one of the tech shorts, right? Where you could make like a display, quote unquote, via like Steam games, where like you can code like a Raspberry Pi to open a game on Steam. When you like plug it into the desktop, you can just plug it into the desktop like a disk. You can make it like plug into the desktop, and it boots the game automatically the moment it detects the code. I kind of want to do that, and like build a library, and then like an actual physical library, and then just put like printed, my own printed, not 3D printed because I don't have a 3D printer, but I don't know, maybe I would commission somebody to 3D print it and make my own like Steam game physical library. It's actually a real thing. If I can find it on YouTube, it's actually very, very cool. Physical Steam library. It's quite cool because it's so cool to have physical games, because not everything's digital now. Yeah, I'm surprised if you haven't heard of this, but it's like for people who like miss, because you know like Steam has great deals and all, but you don't actually get the physical game, because you don't actually get it. You only get the game, and you don't get like the cartridge, so that's what I mean. So you don't really get to keep it. And you know how like some people just buy, a lot of people buy physical games because they want to see the physical cartridge and stuff, right? It's like one of the main reasons why people choose physical, besides actually owning the game. Yeah, so I kind of want to make a physical library where I can actually like showcase the Steam games. It's very unnecessary, and it costs probably more than it's worth, but for the sake of the nerd inside me, I kind of want to.
This reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Huh? What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
You know, I spent 300 pulls for
Gray
Firefly.
hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
You know,
Miss Sparkle, please wait in
I
this
know a
room until
guy
the consultation is complete.
who shares the same interest as you. You love the game? Look, I like Modern Axe Blade. I really do. I don't really care about the GIF. This is like literally the only reason this exists is because they know Blade. They know Modern Axe Blade will not sell well because they fucking tease about Himeko's SP, and they tease Fate. Though I guess Fate's fucking version is gonna last forever because it lasts an entire version. So they just threw this in for people to pull for Modern Axe Blade, like as in get this and this. Marketing. You did not get her? No shot. How that you didn't get her once at all? You should get her, even with the worst luck possible. With 240 pulls, right? You should get her. The bone of my sword. What a goofy ass face, man. The goofiest face ever. The worst model. Why is his head so much like a triangle? There's no detail on his face, man. Where's his brow? Where's his stern face? It's just a nothing in there. Look, oh, I hate this model.
Attention, Professor Skaven from the department.
You got a wolf instead? Wait, you mean... What? You mean you didn't get her? As in who? Who did you not get? Firefly? But you said you spent 300 points for Firefly. Am I stupid here? I'm not getting this. I'm dumb. So you tried to get Firefly, but you didn't get... Wait.
Would Dr. Hartman plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately? None of us even have a plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you?
But you did end up getting her in the end, right? I was assuming Silver Wolf, like Silver Wolf, normal Silver Wolf, because we have Silver Wolf SP now. We just have okay. No, 300 pulls and did not get her still. How's that possible? That shouldn't be possible. You have to. Pity ends at 120. That's crazy. Damn, Firefly.
Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I
Haven't seen any bad luck or something, I don't know.
Fool.
What kind? Ow! What kind of disease is fool?
A masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Is there a possibility that you pull on the wrong banner? I think that there might be a possibility that you pull on the standard banner instead. Though I don't think you can get Silver Wolf on standard banner. Because I don't think you can get Silver Wolf on standard banner, yeah. Because you get it from where is it? Celestial Invitation. I have no clue then. I actually have no clue how that happens.
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll mask.
The Sparkle Roll?
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Wait, but I haven't checked on the last one. Who did you get? What do you mean? Who did I get for what? I didn't pull on this banner yet. I'm saving for Himeko, which is coming next patch. Because I want the Gundam lady. Big lady with big Gundam. Also, the leaks for the bosses came out already, so that's fun, isn't it? I just leaked up the boss today, actually, this evening, when I went to Instagram. How many characters do I have? I think I have a couple, quite a couple. 68 out of 82. Hunt, EU, Yanqing, Asheville, EU. Maidamos. Jigyuan Argentine. Dang, Jigyuan so old. Argentine, so cool. Too bad I didn't pull for him. Sunday, Saridra, too bad I didn't pull for Sunday either. I just don't have full meta team. I never ended somehow, I don't know how it happens. I just never end up pulling for the full meta team. Somehow.
Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy.
Is it really happy?
Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, you're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you? This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what. I did everything you asked. But why did you abandon me? Right now, I just want to scream, to cry, to shout. I just want to devour you all.
Fight?
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
Really? I don't know about that one.
Come on, let me eat you! I'll swallow you whole!
No longer smiling mask. Is this no longer something either?
Please, put on all the masks. Even if you don't have that many faces.
1,000 masks for 1,000 faces.
No. I don't want Sparkle to grow out of me again.
Thank you.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving. But the silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free at last.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
Is Proxy also one of your fool's masks?
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Perhaps because she
As if
shouldn't.
there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long. Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People
What
care
this
only
do?
about the image the mask paints.
God.
No one
Alright,
cares about
sip.
the you beneath. And that is why she came to life. Human
you for the redeem.
recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for
On becomes accessory. She came to life.
her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a beautiful sight.
Doctor, do you have a way to stop her?
Stop? You mean treat? Yes? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite.
So there's no choice anyways.
Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here? Gray hair. Ma'am Navigator. A little help? You need
The mask of the masked.
Oh my god. Shit, I cut the voice line off. God damn it, I should have just continued it. He said, "You need me!"
Fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Frantically mashing buttons. Don't press the button.
Still that same warm-hearted gray hair I know.
I can't kill a woman.
Psst. Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button. This was a test, and you passed.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
I pressed the button. Probably she got very angry, didn't she?
Plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you?
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Why would you go against yourself?
I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone
My
has to
opinion, this
find a
part
way
is
to
so
stop me
boring.
before that day comes. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits,
I find
she
it
nearly
interesting.
turned me into sparkle paste using the
But that's maybe
local
because I
tumbleweed
really like
specialty.
Sparkle as a character.
She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time. I quietly replicated those.
She turned me into Sparkle Paste in local tumbleweed specialty. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, what is
Powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Why the hell is Yanqing here? Yunli, sorry. Kei, release you. It's from Music 20 Korea. When you know what time to hang out, it's for running to here at the tavern. Yunli, what are you doing here? It's an obvious Kimono Madame Yao's Uchiwa delegation. My service is that 10,000 miles of travel beats 10,000 things of the sword. So I figured, since I'm here, I might as well see a few new places and experience something fresh. You know, the special fur dishes here in Planet Cardia are amazing. I've tried Dreamer's coffee and meatball these past few days, and they're just as good as Sandra's breakfast and skewers. Special fur dishes. Sober light. Slip of the tongue. So as you call me boss, guess I was really my true nature. For reasonable. I took a vacation to come have fun and even cast a transformation spell to make you more interesting, but you want to interrupt me, boss. Since you interrupted my act, you just have to be part of the show. Oh, come on.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. We can do it. I'll endure.
Why the hell didn't it? Oh, shit.
Future could come. I'll be soaring above the lands.
This is permanence! Oh my god, why is it not fucking... Oh, that's stupidly upsetting.
Your Kate, lend me your strength.
Exist for tomorrow.
Even my dad having a side. I just want to say I don't have a dad. Yada. Oh, it's an actual enemy. Let's not hit that. Giovanni, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god, I have to fight him now.
You're
Nah,
here.
let's do it. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. Let's play dice. Let's play dice. I wanna play dice. Alright, quick dice match. This is my favorite character. It's Sparkle and Sparksy. Unironically. Actually, I do like Finon too. I do like Finon very much as well. I'm a big sucker for sacrifice characters. Wait, hold on. No! This is defending! Crap! I did the wrong thing! Oh, whatever. Ah, screw you, game. You have to gamble, I see. Indeed. That's the best part. That's the best part of any video game. If it doesn't have gamble, I don't want it. I don't need it. Ahaha, get blocked. Idiot. Five, 4. Let's reroll. Reroll. That was a 4, bro. Block. Idiot. How am I gonna get perforation, man? Alright, nice. Die now, please. It doesn't matter what you do.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Akron, my love. Beat Boot, frontline reporter, bringing fresh intel. This is bad news. Something weird is happening to all the students in the school with the turbo things. I'm getting infected too. I can't breathe. Have you seen a male Have you seen a student with pink hair? Humans have way too many hair colors. I can't tell which one you're looking for, but so we keep trying. Something's not right. They're tracking down the wave mural from the school. Beep beep, detecting movement heading towards this Furbo's position. Do remember my contribution to the cloud, President? Talk later. Alright, thank you, Furbo.
Intel from the school?
The undercover journalist didn't find hostages. This comes something unusual.
The Furbo journalist couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave painting in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
Puzzling.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
Oh my god, I love the minigame. I'm gonna take so much time
There are
playing
that
through.
many people under the dance floor?
Watch the people, I don't see them. Anything's possible, my wispy friend. There's gotta be something here. No, probably nothing. Never mind then. I'm ignoring it. A mask. Hold on. I have to go to the toilet real quick. I'll be back. I'm back. These paintings, man. A letter of the food is covered inside a drip ball after Braggy vanished, sealed with ornate wax and carrying a faint elegant scent of perfume. To the many people at the tavern, I, Braggy, hereby officially resign from the position of bartender, effective immediately. Many hours long, coveted the bartender sea after opposites Ahad himself who could resist the temptation of the ancient being in the cellars, like asking a monkey to guard peach ocean, who wouldn't want to look behind the bar. Which in the colleagues makes fool themselves, begging on the stage of cup, got pressure on the table, the most end with the decision was always now used to fight over. Seen only the shaman what is likes of you, for fool springs to lead back from the south, like sport. All the audience was an assist to quiet. As if I was thinking of the fools I never tell, like authority, always over old memories of morning attention. Tears said mass, an old friend, a pathological liar. That deep purple glow, you get proven death and tragic love songs together. Even I struggle to tell if his tales of pure fabrication. And that youngsters even remember my old friend en route. As what y'all saw is how you to bring an eons and say, stop laughing, I'm thinking all the journeys doesn't think about true with it. Great, he gave me something for a welcome, he was going to realize. You shared a joke with me that day. Now I'm passing it along to all of you listening, reading, and watching. Just look at this tavern. You know, staying outside. Everyone can stay safe and sound by hiding in here. Elation should have been something magnificent, but these fools refuse to pay the cost that comes with the joke. Behind the laughter, all I see is the decay and rot of the second prosperity. Don't you think these people, the one who don't even know what they're laughing at, are much bigger jokes than anything in the outside world? Damn. Oh my god, Stellar Jade?
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you? Oh, it's Mr. Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himeko, navigator of the Express.
A pleasure
to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
Are you trying to advertise to thieves or what?
With our theft rate, that tagline's probably to blame.
I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Well, your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Geo, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
What are you doing here? Ah! Flashbang. Boss, you didn't see anything.
Hey, hey, gray hair. Where are you headed?
Nowhere. Don't worry about it.
Huh? What's this?
I'm already nowhere. Don't worry about it, guys.
Whoa. That's one massive stellar jade.
Let's go in and take a look.
You all see what I'm seeing? Stellar Jade. There are many theories about where these gems came from. Some say they're light that cooled and crystallized at the primordial realistic shape. Others claim they're the crystallized essence of ancient leviathans, formed over billions of years. Without a doubt, its memorizing beauty could be created for everything in this universe: material pleasures, light cult of the god, and ancient relics, and the devotion of others. There's such a huge one right in front of you, big enough to drive everyone crazy. That's right, you want it. You really want it. You want to go into a frenzy. My precious. Is it talking to me?
Kid, wake up. This rock is dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash it and bring it all back.
Oh, I actually got Stellar Jade for that.
Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless. How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief glare we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. Before Sparks.
What a weird boss, man. What a weird enemy.
Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now.
Man, it's cold. I don't know the issue.
Game over! My anti-sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! We can do it!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend,
Crush them.
This battle is unavoidable.
Ah, goddamn.
No other choice. Tomorrow!
Time to sleep. Night. Might come on stream next time. All right. Have a good night, and have a good night, lazy. I think I can call you lazy instead. I think that's a better name. Alright. But yeah, have a good night. I'm not gonna stream for much longer either, because I have to head out soon. But yeah, have a good night. Enjoy your vacation.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the land.
This is permanent.
This is being in sync. Trust me. We can do anything.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Future could come. I can't let them down. I'm on it.
As written. Lend me your
Ah,
strength.
crap, I didn't mean to do that.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Existence for tomorrow.
I didn't get that out. Dun 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 dun.
The security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction, Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Want to make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Oh, as expected of Himeko. You have a backup plan? A backup
You can
plan?
fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central painting there. The imaginated painting, Worldbreaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dovebrook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the painting.
So the solution lies within the school? Maybe we can ask Dan Heng to use Cloud Him.
The waves on the painting aren't physical water. Only those versed in the art of imagenesis can control them. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the painting, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead.
It's nice to meet you again, Giovanni.
If any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb.
And what is that place?
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Really? I doubt that. But hey, you never know till you try. Huh? It changed?
What? This doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a shortcut.
Oh, it's this place again. Beep boop, President, we got another situation here. Got any new intel? After that mean lady ordered students to take down the wave bureau, this Furbo has been keeping a close watch. BB found it, where they're keeping it. This is just one of them. I'll keep that and find the rest. Holy Furboli, that lady seems to have spotted me. My fate is sealed. All for the president. Furbo? Of course it's not okay. Sending a spy to infiltrate this place, and nameless, you got some tricks up your sleeve, huh? However, you're running low on both time and odds. Don't get cocky. Pick up the pace. Don't keep me waiting in suspense. Urgh! Rage bait material.
Oh, darn it.
They found something else at the school?
The undercover journalist got caught.
We need to pick up the pace.
That's what she said too. God damn it.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Wasn't Aha banned from entering? A shrine to worship Aha.
Worship sounds a bit too serious, no? Most masked fools treat the laughter like an invisible, mischievous drinking buddy. Fine for mental toast. But if they really come looking for it, it's usually bad news. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Cutscene time?
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open? Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
Sorry for your loss.
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey! That's way too harsh. I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Damn. Enter Blistar. Are we gonna get this form? I don't remember when we got the form. Is it the first patch? I don't think we got the form in the first patch, did we? We got in the second one.
This is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever.
So how do we get this divine revelation that Giovanni mentioned?
Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic. Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
Reach your hand in there. With trembling unease, you reach the gaping fissure. Just pretend it's like the mouth of that Amphorian barracks, Leo. You keep telling yourself. I know which one you're talking about.
Akivili, have mercy. In Akivili's name, please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Your hand seems to plunge into a soft swirling fluid, and a bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears, reminding you of an ominous story about wishmaking. Then you sense that you touched something. Got it! Angular and blocky, it hurts the hole, with a slight stinging sensation, like stepping onto a small toy part hidden in the carpet.
Is this?
Huh? What's this?
You know, for sure you've seen this thing before, right here in right there in Pentacon. The extraordinary experience of fighting alongside Dazzling Ninja, aka Rappa against the Osaru evil ninja flashed through your mind. The answer, like a banana hanging in the sky, compelled you to reveal its origin. It's a mimetic virus banana.
Laughter above, they really answered! But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
To fight virus of virus.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? Alright, let's move.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world!
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something, right? Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first!
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless passing through.
Mr. Ren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Damn. So he was infected by the Dr. Primitive.
Oh, over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, bro! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
When push comes to shove, Senpo's the one we can count on.
Good old Senpo came through with top-notch service, saving your lives in the nick of time.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern, you won't find anyone who can match old Senpo.
Then lead the way.
Why are my eyes so big? How's she coming back? The Dream Weaver.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himeko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
Ah, crap! I couldn't do it in time.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. In these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
In Panicoin, diviners the one clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for Plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmoon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure.
Aw, isn't you nice, man?
Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
You got that right.
Oh.
30 years ago,
Oh,
the
shit.
Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fanghu homeland.
Well,
The
I'll
abominations
end it here,
awakened a
actually.
living-
I have to go. I'm pretty sure it starts back up at the same place, around the same place, so it should be fine. Alright. I have to go out. I actually can't delay anymore. So yes, thank you everybody so much for coming by. Thank you everybody for looking. If you like my content, please consider subscribing on YouTube and following me on Twitch. And maybe I'll stream again tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, see you guys. Bye.